All right, everyone, please,
There.
everyone, please stop talking, please, for the love of God, please. Well, let's get through this. Okay. I am sending it. I hope the candidates can hear me. Viv, Cornwood, Bones, yes.
Yeah, can hear you.
Cornwood, okay, great. We are doing this. Okay. Thank you all for your participation in what is the inaugural sheriff's election after the financial collapse and reconstruction of our great state. I will tell you right now that based on the legislation and the amount of effort that was put into this, we have, far surpassed what we thought would have occurred with this development. I can say confidently that this has been one of the most contentious and spirited campaigns we've ever seen for an election like this. I will say that before I get into the vote totals, I want to make something very clear. In the legislation for mayor, for example, it is spelled out that the mayor is elected by popular vote, and then the mayor will appoint a chief of staff, right? And in the LSPD chief selection process, it was spelled out that when the state selected the chief, who is now Mr. Barrick over there, was allowed to select his assistant chief. For this election, the state did not specify. However, that being said, the only parameter that was specified was the election would be for the sheriff position. There was no, belief that under sheriff would be a necessity by the state. They wanted the freedom for the sheriff to make that decision. However, given that both both candidates who received the closest vote totals ran on a campaign with a designated undersheriff, the state has made the following decision. The runner-up of the sheriff's election will be appointed the undersheriff.
Oh, shit.
So, I know this has been a spirited and contentious campaign. So, whoever ends up being the runner-up, I hate to put you on the spot, but you will, be offered the position of undersheriff. So think about that. This does not have to be something that, you say yes or no to in front of all these people in this moment. But in the coming days, that will need to be established of whether you're going to take that position and, run with it. So here are the vote totals.
Damn, that sucks for Pinzone.
In fourth place, we had Tag McQuillan with 5 votes.
Damn.
In third place, we had Sergeant Vivian Gray with 38 votes.
I'm so nervous.
The second place vote total was 288. The first place vote total was 401.
Holy shit.
So it is my esteemed pleasure and duty to announce that the elected sheriff of whatever they may deem to name their sheriff's office up here in the north is Sergeant Jeffrey Bones. Congratulations.
Oh! Congratulations!
Yeah. So that being said, as I've already mentioned, Mr. Cletus Cornwood has been, if he so chooses to accept, appointed by the state to the position of undersheriff based on the campaign that he ran and the obvious desire of the people to see him represented in the sheriff's office. That is, up to him to accept or, do what he will with that offer. I will now hand it off to the elected sheriff, Mr. Jeffrey Bones. Thank you.
What was that?
Oh, someone's calling me.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, man.
How's it going?
Forte.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Hell, I'm all right.
You all right?
Yep.
Yeah, just kind of decide what I want to do.
Listen, I don't give these speeches to a lot of keep your chin up, dog. All right. Just keep your chin up. And I think, based off of what went down, you'll know what to do. You'll make your own decisions. But there's bigger and better things for you to cook, okay?
Yeah, maybe.
I know this election might have been a lot. Like, literally everything. But today's not the end of the day. Today's not the end of everything. You got bigger and better fish to fry. I'll prove everybody wrong.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, it was my fault, really.
Oh, I think it was the city's fault.
Maybe.
I lost faith in actually logistics. In,
I'll be honest with you. I lost a lot of faith today.
I agree. You have to go to your meeting, don't you?
Yeah. I just wish I hadn't run such a clean campaign. The buying votes and shit.
Yeah, probably.
And it actually working pisses me off.
Hope you have a good meeting. Let me know if you
Is what it is.
I think Max will have something maybe better for you. Hopefully.
I don't know. I don't know if I want it.
You think of this whole
I just think it's
undersheriff
not
shit?
worth. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth my time. I'm so tired of doing shit that's not in my control. You know?
Yeah. I get that. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
I think you'll know what to do after this meeting, at least. Because you'll have to think logistically. You know, your brain will line back up, and don't let the emotions get the best of you. Because I'd be fucking pissed. I don't know if I'd still work for this department after, you know.
Yeah.
But you have a harder core than I do.
You know what Lenny told me? Lenny told me at a certain point you got to start realizing that you got to stop having people's backs because ain't nobody got yours. And I don't really believe him, and I still don't entirely.
Cornwood, almost 300 people in the city voted for you for sheriff.
Oh, Eric told me that a long time ago too, when I first was a cadet. Because I trusted people to do paperwork, and I got dapped over it. I was pissed. Same shit.
Water.
Hey.
Congrats on the
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
99%. This is crazy.
That's fucking
All right, man.
wild.
I'm here if you need me.
Shit,
Okay?
this is
Yeah, I
amazing.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Mhm. All right, take it easy.
All right, we'll see you later, Forte.
See you.
And me.
No,
Vile
I'm not.
creature.
Hi, TJ.
Hey, Cletus. Just want to talk to you for a second. I had a conversation with the federal government about the concept of not wanting people in high command on the
Cornwood,
council.
head of IA,
We
investigate
decided
the
that the
fraud.
spirit of that was that people don't run for a position that is meant for like the rank and file when they are high command. However, given that in this case you were voted publicly by the people into a high command position as undersheriff, if you do decide to take that, you will not be removed from the council. You would finish out this term, and then if you remained in the high command position, then you would not rerun next time. But at least for this term, you would not be removed or anything like that. So regardless of whatever you choose with the undersheriff, you would still be the PD liaison.
Okay. Yeah,
All
I mean,
right.
I still got to think about it. That's all.
Yeah, no, I understand. I told Bones basically that he would be on hold while you make your decision. Once you had a couple days or whatever to think about it, and you let me know what you decide, then I would let him know whether he needs to pick an undersheriff or whether he would be staffing underneath you. So just take your time. Let me know either way. If you have any other questions or anything like that, just let me know, okay?
All right, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Devil's
Like Peter
Advocate, one of my
Stormare?
favorites.
Yeah, and
I
then
just like
it's-
Peter Stormare.
You notice
I can't help
Cornwood's, like,
but to think
wearing
that
the all white right next to you.
people see
This is
so
very
much
striking
not real
juxtaposition going
shit
on right now.
about things that Cornwood
Yeah,
has
it's like,
not done,
It's like a cover of a Stephen King paperback
pretty
or
much.
something.
and just assume that it's true.
Something.
Stop entering the room.
Like, it actually sucks.
Exit the room.
You look like that guy from that show, Lucifer. Very emblematic.
Because there's so many people that
Yeah, a little
voted
bit.
Bones because they didn't want to vote Cornwood. And like the amount of
Say
people
what,
that I've
Johnny
gone out of
Cash?
my way to help,
Yeah, hey, the Man in Black,
fight
you know.
for
Yeah, all same shit, right?
all that stuff. That sucks.
No, that monologue in Devil's
Gordon,
Advocate
would you
is one of
mind
my
moving a
favorites.
little bit?
Al
You're
Pacino talking
blocking
about how he's the
angle.
devil at
Thank
the
you. I
end.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Floating watermelon.
Like to have that many people vote against you, that you spend 6 months like building a relationship with NRP, like that blows ass.
So they are holding a floating watermelon.
I don't
But
know
what
what
is
you're
it?
is
talking
that
Is
what
it
about.
like
that
some
is?
people in chat saying Cornwood did something that he didn't do? It's like
Yeah, that.
we're telling everybody. Like, you know, I've never shot anybody for a turbo
Supernatural
ever.
beings don't have rights because they're not humans. So if that's a talking watermelon,
Marlo
I'm gonna
was
shoot it.
lying
It would be perfectly
nonstop.
legal.
About the stealing a turbo thing. I have a copy of the contract. He never even owned the car. The car was it was listed as owned by the government in the contract. Like the amount of lying is insane, and people disregard the hours upon
gotta,
hours
like, a
of
watermelon?
good, positive interactions they have with
exciting.
somebody, and they
Like
just
this?
assume they're being sneaky.
Great, you got a little
I could get a
fiber.
Gallagher mallet.
All right.
But yeah, I don't know.
Hello, DOC.
So people hear things from these
Hello.
characters, and I know
How are you,
it's the
Your Honor?
RP, but it's like,
Dude,
damn,
what can
it
we
just
do for you
sucks.
today?
Well, I just want to let you guys know something and want to run something by you all.
Like,
Dogtown.
I had to change the whole
like to provide,
character for months because
DOJ
of how they
and-
want the server to
and
run.
associated parties with $1 million.
It actually blows, you know.
Yep.
You're
Uh,
gonna give us
Commission
$1 million?
yeah, we're just requesting some very basic construction.